Eating the last little bit of food, and then I'll start here.
Thanks for grabbing dinner.
Yeah, I'm live.
Big night.
Hmm?
You got a big night.
Yeah. All right, looks like people are coming in. Hey, Robert, like, comment. Hey, Tyler. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so come on in. Oh, great. And, okay. And of course, Scarlett's calling me right as I start, so we'll see. Hopefully, it's not an emergency. If she calls again, I'll have to hang up. But hello to everyone. Let's see. We have Anassa, we have Robert, we have Tristan, we have Kelly. We have South Carolina Knife Monkey. Hello to everyone. All right, we're gonna do something awkward, so give me a second. I'm gonna tell Ashlyn to call her and let her know I'm on a stream. So hang on. And in a moment, when I'm done with that, we're gonna go through the knives that are left over from Blade Show. But I gotta give you guys a caveat to that. 13 people, 5 likes. Hey Anasso, hey Gabe. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. All right, I promise I'm back. Here we go. All right, so here's the thing. So first, let's show what I'm carrying today, and then we'll go from there. Number one, we have the concept. Caveman A. Thomas, what's up? 24 people, only 10 likes. Let's fix that. The caveman, very big and smooth. Very smooth, all right? Number two in the pocket today is the concept Thunderhead. This is the weave carbon fiber and bead blasted version. And third is not in the pocket. It is on my waist here, as you can see. Can you see that right there? Is this guy. This is the KnivesFAST Lander 4. This is really nice. Small knife, but I can get 4 fingers on it. Nice little slicey sheep's foot. So very, very cool. Friend is mailing me. Oh, very cool, Thomas. That's awesome. I didn't get to go by their table. There's too many tables and not enough of me. I learned that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. All right, here's your caveat. The caveat is, just because you see me count a knife doesn't mean it's going to be on the drop, okay? There are a couple things in here that are already claimed by people that were in a stream the other day. 2 or 3 things. Plus, I'm going to save a knife for... Anyway, long story. But just because you see it... Hey, Tim. Ooh, I want tacos. Hey, Neil. Hey, that sounds like a great idea for me, but not for anyone else. So just because you see a knife does not mean for sure that it will be on the site, okay? Just remember that, because I don't want people going, you counted 12 of those and there weren't... Okay. The other thing is I want to show this. I brought this guy up to do a short with it. I haven't seen Bill that gave me this in a long time. But yeah, this thing is crazy. And yes, it is sharp and it does cut. Wild and crazy lockback knife. So if I haven't shown you guys that, trade tacos for leftover blades. There you go. All right. So we have, I want to see if Trevor and Jeremy labeled. We did have, yes, we do. Okay. So I know we have a leftover customized blue Dust Devil. This is Jeremy's acid etched wash. I believe we were selling these for $70 because it's got Freak Show's very sharp edge and it's got that acid stonewash. So there's one of those. So we're gonna write that down. Okay. I'm all right because I gotta also take pictures of this stuff too. I should be. My phone is in use, or I take pictures as I go. Tristan says, "I had a buddy pick me up at Aurora truffles. Nice, very nice. Hey, Michael, what's up? All right, so one blue custom Dust Devil. All right, now regular Dust Devils. Looks like I got. All right, we're gonna sort these. Amber is actually Ultim, so amber and blue. They're just in the boxes, still wrapped up. Blue is on the right. Okay, here we go. Let's see how many of these we have. We have a lot. We have a lot of Dust Devils, as you can see. So we have. This is Ultim. This is Ultim. This is blue. This is blue. This is Ultim. All right, here comes another stack. All right, another stack. You thought it was amber. It says amber on it. Yeah, but anyway, blue. Very funny. This is amber. Blue. All right, I think, is this another custom here? Let's see. Yes. So this is the other Freak Show customized version. This is Ultim with that same acid stonewash treatment and that mirrored blade. Okay. So there's one of those as well. All right. So let's put that over here. Because I got to take pictures of all this stuff. All right. So one Ultim custom Dust Devil. All right. Then let's see, how many more do we have here? We have blue. We have blue. And we have blue. And then we have these two, which I think were our models that were on display. Yep, a blue and an amber. So we're going to... All right, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. 9 blue Dust Devil. Not Bust Devil. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ultim. Now, you might think from that we sold more Ultim, but we didn't. We just went in with less. I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-doo, yeah. Just got my first Dust Devil yesterday. I'm loving it. Nice, Mitchell. Very good, dude. Hey, Gary Graham. What is going on? Good to see you. Now, guys, we are cruising on the sub counts right now because I've had some shorts do really well. So I think we're like 340 away from 30K. So that's great. All right, let's go through. By the way, here, we'll just give you guys a peek at this. Watch this. Can I tilt down far enough? Can you see? That's what's left in my case. By the way, that's my case. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's cool. I don't know. I think it was upside down and backwards for you, but that's okay. Hey, Clint. Hey, it's only been 30 years. There you go. Renee, as soon as possible. There are 2 dealers that are in. So we're changing a couple of things a little bit. I can't tell you what right now, but there are dealers that want an exclusive that is requiring me to change something. But we're going to have two configurations, meaning one that might have titanium and one that might have other scales, as if that makes any sense. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. So but we have 2 dealers interested. Well, 2 dealers that are in, okay? All right, so we have a gray Kubi Supercell. So there's one. Let's see here. All right, so I think the two, I'm going to put these over here because those are our floor models. All right, blue, and so we have dark wash supercells, and we have blue anodized supercells left, okay? That's what we have in the Kubi stuff. Let's see. Trevor was supposed to count all this stuff, but he failed me miserably. But I love him anyway. Blue. Wait, that's dark. Yep, blue goes here. All right. Then we have blue. If you guys are bored with this live stream, I'm sincerely sorry, but here's the deal. I got a lot of stuff to do, and if I don't do a live stream while I'm doing the stuff that I got to do, it just won't happen. It just won't. It's just the way it is, and I apologize, but that's what we're going to do. So this one is blue. Wow, okay. So we must have sold a lot more dark wash because these are all blue. Interesting. So, well, there's some more over here, too. Okay, good. I was very confused. All right, dark wash. Oh, so there was a guy that came to the booth. Trevor, if you're out there watching, don't take this the wrong way. Blue G10 Pinion, nice. We'll see how many I got in a minute. Dark. But the guy had Trevor open like 10, trying to find a detent that he liked. So Trevor was like, ah! All right, so there are, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue supercells. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dark supercells. Now, after I'm done with this stream, I will be taking pictures of all this stuff so I can start working on the listings. And then I will let you guys know. He made Trevor go D10 honey. Yes, he did. And you know what was hilarious? He opened like 5, and the guy took the one that was already on the table. Are you here? Is that you? Because if it's you, he still loves you. It was just a lot. Okay. Hey, Echo, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Goondocks. All right. So now here's into the stuff, the Tempest stuff. So that was all the Kubi stuff. Now we'll kind of start going through the Tempest stuff. All right. So I have a blue G10 Pinion. We have a jade G10 Pinion. We have a black G10 Pinion. Now, again, caveat, just because you're seeing this doesn't mean the number that I show right now is going to be the number that is going to be dropped on the website. I am holding that right, okay? 2 micarta pinions, and a black G10. Did I already have a black G10? Yep. 2 black G10, 2 black micarta, 1 jade, and 1 blue. Very cool. All right, pinions. 1 jade, 1 blue. That jade and blue will be going up on the site. I can tell you that. 2 black micarta, 2 black G10. All right. What do we got? Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, Dang Ross. What's the jade? It looks like jade. What do you mean? I don't understand. It looks like jade G10. I think you saw it at the table blaze for you, but I'll show it. It's just, ooh, what the? Look at this guy, guys. I think it's a lanternfly. Isn't that a lanternfly? Yes, it is. I hate those things. He's going to die momentarily. Ugh. All right, hold on. I got to put him on the ground and smush him. Hold on. Bye. He gone. All right. Sorry about that, Mr. Lanternfly. You're dead. Blue was where? Blue was here. Oh, poor Lanternfly. All right, so here you go. No, I'm pretty sure the entire world would be completely happy with me killing lanternflies. Those things are ridiculous. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Oh yeah, no, I didn't use the box. I used my shoe. Hey, fire-breathing hamster, what's up? I used my shoe. I didn't use the box. What am I, crazy? I just shook him off the box and then used my foot. So no, I wouldn't do that. All right, so I got those written down. Let's see what else we got here. There's no rhyme or reason. Now, again, in a moment, I'm going to show downdrafts. I can guarantee you there will not be any downdrafts on the site. Okay? There were guys that asked me ahead of time about these, and so I only think there's a couple. So here's a bead blasted aluminum. It depends on how many I have. Here's a bead blasted aluminum. Is that it? That might be it. That might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Microjets, okay? Weave carbon fiber, Ultim, and blue are our three varieties, okay? All right, so let's see how many of what we have. Oh, look at that. We also have a Jetstream. All right, let's see. Anybody else want to see a crazy killer alive, Casey? Downdraft, best release in the history of Tempest. As far as sales, yeah. Here's a blue Jetstream. Okay, so we'll put that right there. Here is a box that has something in it but isn't labeled. Oh, this is Frankenstein. Okay, so this is the Frankenstein Jetstream. If anybody wants me to explain that, I will be glad to. Oh, wait, another. Okay, I think we might now have one downdraft that drops, but I don't know for sure. Black titanium Jetstream. So there you go, Anasso. There is our friend, the Tux Jetstream. Hey, Mrs. Freak Show. Yeah, hit the like button. Well, I don't have any more practices at all. They're gone. I do have a Pinion. I do have a Jetstream. I do have a Microjet. So, hey, Alex. Yeah, okay, I read that. All right, next. All right, let's see what we got here. An unlabeled box again. An unlabeled box. Chrissy, Trevor made this a mess down here. Okay, so that's an Ultim Microjet. Ultim. Where are you, Ultim? No, where did it go? I thought I saw it. Here it is. Ultim Microjet right here. All right, let's see what the rest of these are. This is a blue Microjet. B-Blast. Blue Microjet. Blue Microjet. Weave carbon fiber Microjet. I think those are awesome. They don't get enough credit. Those came out great. I don't know how we didn't sell them, but whatever. Hard to find yeah, they're going to be even harder. Derek, what's up, man? Good to see you, all right? This is blue as well. We got a lot of blue. I don't understand, but that's okay. Ultim again. Weave carbon fiber again. Blue again. We have a lot of Microjets. I don't know why they didn't sell, but people just, I mean, I guess they have them. You are correct, Chrissy. Blue again on a Microjet. We have a ton of blue Microjets. And Ultim. Blue and Ultim. And Ultim. And Ultim. And 3 carbon fiber so far. 4 carbon fiber. So this is going to be mostly a Microjet drop. Weave. Ultim. What is that? Ultim and Ultim. All right, so here's what we got. Where's my notebook? So, on the, all right, I'm going to say Microjet, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ultim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weave. I'll just say 7 carbon fiber. And okay, so that's all on the microjets. And then Jetstreams, we have 1 tux. And when I'm done, guys, which I'm almost done, you can request to see anything, okay? So I would be glad to do that. 1 blue Jetstream. And there was 1 more. What was this? The Frankenstein. And 1 Frankenstein. All right, what you guys want to see? I got everything cataloged. All right, I've got everything written down now. I know what I got. Hey, Uncle Cal, good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, we got the knives. So I at least know Frankenstein. All right. So I'm gonna tell a little story about a man named Jed here. So the Frankenstein came to be because when we first dropped the Jetstreams, some detent balls fell out of the first, like 3 or 4 people's knives on the first wave of shipments. And so I panicked. Kubi, do you have any more? Please tell me you have more that you didn't ship me. And so they sent me like 4 knives. And they said, we'll cobble together what we got. Well, it was like 2 blues and 1 silver. And then they sent Frankenstein here. And they just basically told me they made this out of parts and pieces that were sitting around. So we have black hardware all over, but it's got a silver backspacer and a stonewash silver blade. So it's kind of cool. We don't have any others of these. I've never seen one. This is the one of its kind. Yeah, it's just kind of odd with the silver backspacer, but so it would be hard to to do a full warranty on this if somebody bought it. But it's a brand new knife. There's nothing wrong with it. It's centered up. It's tuned up. It's good to go. So it's just parts and pieces they had. Kelly, did you see it? But by the way, after that first run of 3 or 4 people with a detent ball issue that I fixed for those people, there were no more. So seems like they just had a few they didn't get the detent ball pressed into. It really does. It really does. It looks great. All right. Anything else anybody would like to see? And no, I'm not selling my giant lockback. Nope, not happening. No. Okay, fine. I do need to wipe the blade. It looks kind of gross. All right, hold on. I got a towel down here. Well, didn't really get much cleaner, but close enough. Got a nail nick and the whole thing. Yeah, this is definitely a knife. Yeah, that could be cool. 80s camo downdraft. What about it? I don't have any, Chris. They're gone. I have 3 downdrafts, and I think I only have 1. There were 2 people that asked me before Blade Show. They're reviewers. They didn't get in when we were doing them, and they asked me if I had any because I told them I wouldn't hold them for them. And they asked me if I had them left after Blade Show. Would I get them? So I told them what I had left, which is just aluminum, and they want them. So I have. Oh, nice, Kathleen. That's great. That is great. So I literally have 1 downdraft that'll go on the site, I believe, and they're all be blasted aluminum. I think 1's gonna go up. I got to check my notes, make sure I get it right, but I believe that's true. Isn't it awesome? Hey guys, hit that like button if you would, please. So I do not have any more. The 80s are gone. The twill is gone. The titanium flame ammo is gone. Everything's gone except 1. I'll have 1 downdraft to put up. 1. Yep. People wanted downdrafts at the show. I'll be honest. We sold maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60 knives. The majority of those were prototypes. They took old prototypes. I think we must have sold 20 or 25 prototypes. And not the majority, but a chunk of those is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Jay Cameron. Jay, you and everybody else, but please, those of you who have said in the chat that you need a fractus, listen carefully. I'm not going to give you any details. I'm not going to leave you hanging. It is not going to happen right away, but I am working on another. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Let's just say a V2. And we'll leave the rest for a surprise, but it's a V2. And it will be happening at some point. Immortal Chicken in the house. What's up, Immortal Chicken? You're still here, which means apparently you're still immortal, so that's good. Ah, my throat sucks. Hey, Freak Show, what's up, man? What? What are you doing in NASA? What is that? Hey, Michael McCoy, what's going on? I will always be alive. Derek, I have not. Wow. Derek, I have not determined that yet. What I'm going to do is see if I get all these pictures taken here in a minute. And then I'll see how long it's going to take me to redo the listings on my website. And then if I get that done tonight, probably we'll do them tomorrow evening. That's my goal. But I don't know. So probably, let's just say tomorrow evening, maybe since Aries did 6, maybe I'll shoot for 6. I don't know. I'll let you know. Yeah, Jay Cameron, that's all I can say right now. But yeah. Ah, gotcha. Very nice, Anasso. I didn't know what was happening. Derek, what did you buy at the show? Remind me. Gosh, I feel bad because everybody obviously remembers what they bought, but they say, I bought hey, what was that I bought? And I'm like, I don't remember. Yeah, they'll be on TempestKnives.com. TempestKnives.com. John Paul, I hate to tell you this, brother. The last 2 microbursts sold at Blade Show. We are going to do another run. I just don't know when. And it'll probably be a premium microburst, but I don't know yet. Oh, it was one of the prototypes. Gotcha. Well, if it was blue in a prototype, it was a a Supercell. I mean, a Microjet prototype. A Microjet prototype. Well, I don't know what a Thunderbird is, Michael, but I'm glad you have a Thunderbird. No, I think he's trying to say Thunderhead, and I'm picking on him. Thunderhead, your Thunderhead showed up today. What do you think, Michael? I hope you like it. Ron, I think it's gonna be tomorrow evening, but I gotta actually see if I have time tonight to finish listing everything. Me too, Robert. Me too. I know I'm picking on you. The Vosteed Thunderbird, yes. Hey, Sean, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Hit that like button as you come in, folks, if you would. Anything else anyone would like to see, I would be glad to do so, and then I will be wrapping this up in a few minutes. So we'll do that. All right, tell you what, I am gonna tilt this down a little so I can sit down. Can I sit down? No, I don't think it's too far back, so I won't even be able to read the. Yeah, we won't do that. I'll just stay standing. I'm just tired. Nice. What a sound. Yeah, exactly. Lord and Nassau, I don't know yet. But some of you are in a different category. So if you're trying to do all my releases, you know, a few $100 for the rest of the year. I don't know. Because I'm probably going to have the rest of the year, you'll probably see the Tornado and the Mach 71. Next year, there'll be something early in the year, and then maybe as many as 4 next year. But as far as Tempest designs, you're screwed. There are 2 fixed blades in the works, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 folders in the works with collaborations. So 6 collabs that could come out this year. Don't hurt me, bro. Yeah, so, oh, very cool, Renee. Nice. Nice. We are trying, Michael, I haven't gotten that far with the slip joint, dude. It's, you know, here's the thing. Some people keep asking me, why haven't you done an Axis style knife? What I designed, why haven't you done a backlock? Why haven't you done an OTF? Why haven't you done a fill in the blank? Why haven't you done a slip joint? They have to be things that I know how the internal mechanisms work well enough. Like, how why haven't you done a button lock? Why haven't you done, okay? For me to be able to design them. Otherwise, I'm not really designing. Somebody else is designing, and I'm just like, hey, what if it had on this blade? That's not really a design. Now, I will say, I am working with a company that will be doing a different lock mechanism on mine, and that's all I'm going to say, on a collab knife. A link for what, Tim? No, we're not doing one of those. Well, I put it up in the stream last night, so go look for that. Sorry, Tim. I'll take care of it. I'm sorry. Your concept link. Tim, do me a favor. If you can go to the What Came In This Week Saturday video, it's on there. Can you do that? If you go to the What Came In This Week video, it should be listed in the description on that. Yep, I suck. I got spicy. But yeah, this is the concept caveman that I was showing. I want some tacos. Yeah, I didn't have tacos. I had Chick-fil-A. Which, in my current world, means get grilled sandwich. Peel everything off. I got the deluxe one with the bacon and the cheese. Pick it off the bun. Eat it with a fork. Ew. Not what I would rather be doing, but it's okay. No, the prototypes are gone. And you can kind of thank some of the walk-ups, but you can thank the guy behind us from the table that bought 4 prototypes. But anyway, yeah, no, the prototypes are gone. They do. I have yet to find a gluten-free bun that I will actually finish eating. They do. No, they give you the bun. I just don't get. Hey, look at you, Tim. Look at. Oh, it didn't highlight the last part of the link. That's weird. See how it did that? That's weird. That's not going to work. I have 1 jade pinion. That's all I got. That's it. I have 1 jade pinion. That is the last Tempest with jade. Sorry, Tim. Yeah. You can do that in ASO. Yeah, Lanyard Man, I want to. I for sure want to. So we will do that at some point, for sure. Yeah, I got 1 jade pinion. That's what I got. Yep. Oh, I wanna try something real quick. I'm gonna pick on somebody in the chat, and if you say who you are, then everybody will know who you are. Okay? I'm not gonna say who you are. I'm not gonna say who you are because I'm not gonna pick on you. I'm just answering my own question. Okay? Okay. So this person said that the detent on the micarta pinion that was out at the show was way too strong. So that one's not. That one's not. Okay, that one's pretty normal. All right. There was one that was pretty strong. And this is the one, right? Yeah. So that is a very strong detent. But you know what? That is awesome. I may just keep it. I may just keep it. That is a very strong detent. That is, yeah. There would have been people fighting me for this in the drop if I knew it existed. It is very strong. Still one of the best stone washes. This knife, just cool. Lorenzo, what's up? I think if I remember this particular knife, the Pinion, these will be 70, I believe, is what we had. I think that's right. I think that's right. Yep. Yeah, it definitely is. Hey, Leon, what's going on, man? All right, hit that like button, guys. There's 37 people in here and 45 likes. I like that a lot. We are going to wrap this up in a moment because I'm going to start taking some pictures to get ready for the drop. Dude, that's awesome, John Paul. That's awesome. I'm excited for those of you trying to create a whole collection. I think that's too stinking cool. All right, I'm going to move up. I'm going to sit down because my legs hurt, and it is what it is. And I'm old and tired and lazy. All right, let's see. Oh, gosh, what a terrible angle. Goodness. Now I can't see the screen. All right, Robert, have a good one, man. I'm about to wrap it up. So you can see there's quite a bit of stuff here. Leon, I haven't determined it yet, but I'm shooting for tomorrow evening. I'll make an announcement. If it's not tomorrow evening, then it'll be sometime Wednesday. Hey, what's up with that for Aries? Good for you, man. Good for you. I told you you are on fire. What did I tell you? Are you going to apologize for saying that you weren't on fire or you don't know about that or whatever it was you said? Hey, Gonzo, everybody hit that like button as you come in. So we're still trying to kill it and trying to get to 30,000 subs ASAP. So I'm going to keep pushing. Pisces EDC, there he is. Thank you, Tim. That's where the drop will be, TempestKnives.com. Hey, Kathleen. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, Lorenzo, TempestKnives.com. If Lorenzo, do me a favor, go over to Instagram. Do you have Instagram? I don't know. All right, what's the best way people are going to find out? Tell you what, TempestKnives.com. I will put up when 24 hours or so, not quite 20, probably half a day to a day before the drop on the website front page when the drop is happening. And I will also put it on Instagram, and I will also do a post right here on my YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube. Now, just to be clear, this is I ship to the U.S. I don't ship overseas at this point in time. I'm just not at that point. Okay? Plus tariffs, plus craziness, plus, yeah. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because I've got to take pictures and, yeah, all that stuff. Aries, are you apologizing to me yet? Did you? No? I got to check out the wingspan that he had in his pocket at Blade Show with the hologram. That was killer. Yeah, Aries is awesome. Okay, great, Lorenzo. Thank you. There you go. Well, he's not here. He's off shopping. He leaves on Saturday for Peru for a mission trip. So he's preparing. By the way, for those of you that donated to his mission trip, if you see this now or later, thank you. There were a few of you that did that, and I appreciate it. Yeah, he leaves for the mission trip with Olivia in Peru. So he's very excited. Yep. Ah, dang, there you go, Nasso. Dude, that's awesome. And don't forget, guys, go over to Concept Knives and use code KnivesFAST10 for 10% off and get you a Thunderhead. Let's sell these things out, guys. There's still quite a bit left of them. I would love to sell them out so they do another run and maybe even do more materials. So, yep, let's do it. Yeah, me too. He is busy. He is busy. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. and take some pictures. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And thank you guys for all your support. Hold on. I got to stand up to finish this off. Thank you for your support and for watching the Knives Fast. Yep. Yeah. TempestKnives.com, Lorenzo. And my Instagram, if you do it, is Tempest Knives US. Tempest Knives US. And also right here, make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. I got a lot of stuff. Hey, Michael, good to see you, man. All right, guys, take it easy. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thanks for watching the KnivesFAST. Whoa, the KnivesFAST channel. See ya.